What's up, guys? I'm Ravagedragon and welcome to Ravagelands, here with Stanley Parables, the deluxe edition. This game was gifted to me by Vortex, our #1 fan here on Ravagelands and also on my streams. I'm going to play this and I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Alright, take it easy and let's get to the gameplay. Oh, wait. Narrator? No, don't narrator. Okay. I would like for you guys to ravage that like button, ravage that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. That way you know when the next video pops up. Alright, so with that, let's get to the gameplay now. Right? Right, narrator? No? No narrator. I don't got no narrator. Alright. Bye! What's up, everybody? I'm Ravage and here we are playing some Stanley Parables Ultra Deluxe. This game was purchased from Vortex. Vortex gifted it for me to play this game. So I'm here ready to play. So let's get to it. We're gonna begin right now. Okay.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Was he?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Obviously.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Interesting. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I think I did over 20 times. What is going on here? Why is all the doors closed? Obviously I have to go somewhere. The doors are closed. Wait, what? Hold on, wait a minute. How the hell do you go this way? How do you get over there? And why is that brick and over here looks like regular door? I don't understand. How the hell are you happy, Stanley? Stanley, how are you happy? Abre la puerta. Why is all these doors closed? This is an office building. I'm supposed to be able to... Wait, what? See? Where's that at? I have to figure it out.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I don't care.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm checking everywhere.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed
Could you
room.
just shut the hell
Stanley
up and
simply
let me get
stood
a
here,
drink?
drinking it all in.
I'm thirsty. Alright. Let's get over here. Oh, there's...
Yes, really worth it being here in the
There's
room.
no-
A room so utterly captivating that even but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open
over?
door on his left.
Could you like shut the hell up and let me get my coffee? How can I go to work with no coffee? Coffee! I need coffee! What is that? The first door to my... No. I'll go forward.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Shut up. Talking about I'm getting fired. There's nobody here who's gonna fire me. Where's the boss? Huh? Tell me, where's the boss? Sure. That's what I thought.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her?
This is it, Stanley.
Her who?
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Her who?
She's been waiting.
She who? Who are you talking about? How do I have a she in my life if I've been working here doing nothing but press buttons? What?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I'm just curious. Are we gonna get it? Gonna have fun? Hello? Hello? Mijita. Wait, what?
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
Yeah.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Oh.
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Who the hell?
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
You know what? I'm going this way.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh, you son of a... Ooh, wait until I find you.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
So you're saying that I died? Fine, I'll press Q.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Blah, blah, blah. No, I don't want to press N. Screw you! Let me out! Let me out! Now you're forcing me to press buttons. Dang it.
Look at him there, pushing buttons,
Shut up.
doing exactly what he's told to do.
You're forcing
now
me
he's
to do
pushing
it.
a button.
I can't get
Now
out.
he's eating lunch. Now he's going home.
Shut
now
up.
he's coming back to work.
Shut
One
up.
might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Unfortunately, there are a lot of people that do that. I don't. Let me out. You're forcing me to press R. Dang it.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful.
Shut
And
up.
each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
You talk so much. Now you want me to press N? No! Let me be! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Shut off the camera. I want to have my way with... No, I can't do nothing with this. Ah! Now you gotta make me press N.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Yes.
The thought excited him terribly.
Ugh.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Yeah. Could you let me out? I want to go places. I want to see things. I want to see a real woman. Not this. This is creepy. Ugh, I gotta press X. Oh, wait, no, X. There you are.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
Narrator.
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Not Eddie's narrator, but narrator. You are talking like if I'm in a VR room and I have the VR set on and you're telling me things even though this whole damn thing is fake. Okay.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Oh boy. Why do you make me press these buttons?
But there is no answer.
What the
How
hell?
could there possibly be? In
Why is there
reality,
dust
all he's
here?
doing is pushing the same buttons he
Can I get my
always
coffee?
has. Nothing has changed.
There's no
The
coffee.
longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Oh boy.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this.
you keep
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Can I get out, please? They don't realize I could just sit here. Doesn't change a thing for me. Ha! I gotta continue the game.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Through a camera? I question everything, but you don't let me out unless I press the damn button.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
Oh boy.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
Why is this?
And I tried.
What happened? Hello? Oh, okay. Why is that please die? What the hell? I'm back here again. Oh, No narrator.
All of his co-workers
Oh,
were
what the
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No. What the hell?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay.
Wow. Yes, this room.
Can I get
What a
coffee?
beautiful room.
Can I
What a
get
gorgeous, gorgeous room.
Coffee.
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Coffee.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm gonna go this time.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
It's down here.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Oh boy.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Bro, I was just over there.
No, not
Me
the right.
suena.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Me
What
suena.
was I thinking?
Este hombre.
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Bro, you're getting on my nerves.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Boy.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Well, wait,
and this
what?
time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
You did not just restarted me. How dare you?
All of his co-workers were gone.
I'm going back
What
there.
could it mean? Stanley
not
decided to
stopping
go
me.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You're not stopping me. You're not stopping me.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on.
How am I?
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
We're gonna find the story. The story. Wait. What's this way? What in tarnation?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No! I was trying to figure it out. Why did you leave me? Why you started all over again?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Obviously.
mean? Stanley
Evil.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
Bruh.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
What the
Why
hell?
don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything? Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
What
The
the hell?
story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Bruh. What the hell?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Okay.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No! That's why you keep me starting.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
That's different. We're here? This don't
You see,
seem right.
the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What in hell?
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
The what? The plant? You want me to look at?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Every time I press the button. Alright.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
The copy machine. What does those papers say? The line took me back to the beginning. The beginning of a story. Wait a minute. I just... This is different. Oh wait, no, it's not different. That door's closed. Why is that door closed? What is going on? Am I just gonna wander here for the rest of my life? I went back. I got lost. What the hell? Why am I here again? Hello? Narrator? Oh!
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Ooh, that is loud. My bad. That probably couldn't even hear me because the game was so loud. Ooh wee. Alright. Are we going back to the TVs?
You know what, Stanley?
What the hell?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I was trying to do that, but you kept locking the damn doors.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
Is
Just
it?
me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Bro, you got me
Go
rocking
wild.
in circles.
Use your imagination.
Okay.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
You don't want to know what's in my mind.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay. I'm just going.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Okay.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Interesting.
Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay.
Do I look
so
like
I
a
know that each door
kid?
has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Yes.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Oh,
Hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
I already
It's
got
all
here.
one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Hell?
That's really how all this goes?
I've been playing
It's
for
all
17 minutes.
Determined?
Wow.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
I
Is
don't
it
know.
really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
Just
Will someone
open
come
the
for
door.
us? Will something happen?
Open the door.
So,
Let me out, let me
Okay.
out, let me out, let me out, let me out.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I
Let-
suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm
Yes,
not quite
but
sure if we're in the destination or
Bruh.
the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
Just
So
open the
I
door.
hope that's where we are right now.
But if you
We'll
open
find
the
out, won't we?
we'll find out
Eventually.
if you open the door.
In the meantime, if you...
Oh boy. If you just open the damn door, I wouldn't have to restart again.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Of course
What
they
could
were
it
gone.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't want to go to the meeting room. You know what? Let's go to the meeting room. Let's see what the hell's going on.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah. What's in this damn meeting room?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressively on other coworkers. Wait, that's not how that works. You're not supposed to do that. Ugh. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, this looks nice. Hello. What's here?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What? What's going on here? Is this an elevator? Going down. I'm going down, down, and I'm coming around. Narrator going down, swinging.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself.
I am
to
free.
Question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I wanna get free, answer to the star. She never loved me.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word Escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What the hell? I don't wanna die.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Hey, I'm here again.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
This is the third time I'm here.
Did he have the strength to find out?
This is the third time I'm here.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I want to make mention, this looks like from the movie, Scary Movie 3? I think it was 3? Where you had Cindy find the guy in the booth with all the cameras and stuff. Which I think was also in Matrix. I'm not sure. Haven't seen Matrix in forever.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yes!
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own
accept
life in someone else's control?
I know.
Never. It was unthinkable.
I saw
Wasn't it?
Yes.
Was it even possible?
It is possible.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy,
Offline.
or sad, or content.
Offline.
Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Offline.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I will destroy this once and for all. Hey, stop controlling what I'm saying. Turn it off, turn it off. What happens if you turn it on? I wonder.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Are you sure?
Was it over?
Was it? It's never over.
Yes.
Oh.
He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Oh my gosh.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command.
I'm free.
Freedom was mere moments away.
I wanna
And
get
yet,
free.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Yeah, it doesn't.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
I will be
It was
free.
perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Can
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before
I am
him.
free.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yes, it was meant to happen
Stanley
this way.
Was happy.
I was happy. Alright, that is me playing this game for a while. Oh, I got achievements. Complete the Stanley Parables. I actually completed it. Only took me like 20-30 minutes. What? I'm back here again. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna leave it to outro Ravage. Alright guys, that is all for Stanley Parables. Apparently I beat it, but there is way more stuff to do in this game. I hope I can unlock everything. I don't want to like keep repeating the same stuff over and over and over again. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you Vortex again for getting this game for me on Steam, and I hope you guys are ready for more episodes to come, including RoboCop, Terminator, and all that stuff. I streamed Terminator, but I will put the episode up anyway. Alright, so with that, see you on the next one. Also, forgot to say again, ravage that like button, ravage that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. That way you know when the next video arrives. For with that, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.